Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for joining me here today. It's a very cold outside January day in Lincolnshire, so it's a great day for me to be sat inside and crafting along. So I'm going to start a new project that I'm only going to visit maybe once a week or so. It's going to be quite a big project. I'm going to create a journal in this cover, so I'm going to take the text block out of this and create a journal in it. I'm going to put 3 signatures in it, and I'm going to make it my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Now I know I'm a long way off 1,000 subscribers. I'm only at 800 and something, just over 850, 860, something like that. So yeah, and obviously I'm going in hospital as well, so I expect to be losing a few subscribers as well. So I'm not expecting it to be, you know, something that happens quick, but it's something that I want to work on, you know, weekly and spend some time in, because I want to create the journal, I want to embellish it, you know, I want to make the cover. So I want to make it quite a project before I actually do the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. There will also be 2 other prizes, so there will be 3 prizes. The other 2 will be bought, and obviously you'll you know, you'll be drawn in order and then choose your prize. So yeah, so I hope you're going to enjoy making this journal from start to finish with me. One of the reasons I want to do it is I've got lots and lots of books and book pages and paper, and I have this last couple of weeks been going through my stash, trying to, you know, bust it a bit, get it down, so that eventually I will only have the things that I'm using, you know, currently or in the not too distant future. At the moment I've got stuff stored enough to last me a couple of years probably, journal making, with the exception of things like glue. Okay, so let's get this text block out of here first. So I always use a craft knife. The sharper the better, but obviously be careful. And I really could do with a mat on my table, but it is not in arm's length. I'll just put this. Shall we turn it the other side out? So this is trash for Trash Tuesday, but it's a great big cereal box. Why does it open there? I'll just turn it the other way out, because I'm sure that yellow is it's quite shocking to the eyes. There, that's better, isn't it? Right, so just in case I'd slip, let me just move my microphone as well. Just in case I slip, I'm not going to take a chunk out of my table. So it's a fairly new book, this one, because I wanted it to have quite a decent cover on it, so that I've not got to spend too much work on it. So you will, if you've not done this before, you will see that there is a piece of paper that attaches this to the block, and that's what's holding it in here in the spine. It's not particularly stuck in there. So you want to create a line, preferably a straight line, down there through that paper without cutting into, if you can possibly, without cutting into the front cover. I hope you can see there. I'm sure it's a bit of a strange angle for you, but let's see what I can do. Is that any better? Yeah, so you cut into the text block if you have to, unless it's, you know, an old book that you're using and you want your text block. I'll most likely be gluing on this one. Mind your fingers, everything, if you're cutting towards you. Yes, it's quite a newish book. So there was it was quite well stuck. Once you've got the first one off, the next one's quite easy, because you can see you can see where you're going through. You can see that you're not in. Hopefully, I said I can see, but I can't that well. Hope I wasn't in it then. I mean, don't worry if you go in it. Everything's fixable. I always say that, don't I? I know you can't. You didn't see very well there, because my finger was in the way, but it had to be. Now, have I cut it? No, I haven't. Obviously, I will be strengthening the spine there. Let's just get rid of the excess on here. Now, I'm not doing the cover today. We will do the cover another day. We just need it for sizes, really. All I'm going to do today, to start with, is put some signatures together. Yep, not going to sew them in or anything, just choose the papers. Well, really I'm putting everything I've got in, so I don't know about choose them, but yeah, fold them and make them the size or the shape that I want them. Let's put that on the floor now. Yeah, so we've ended up with, we're going to have pages about, yeah, about the 12 centimetres or 4 3/4 inches, which is what I usually have, and yeah, about 18 and a half, 19 centimetres or 7.5 inches. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got. I'm just wondering if I can split that. Feels quite nice paper actually. Yeah, I can split it down the middle. I was wondering because it's a bit huge, isn't it? Maybe I ought to do it off camera, just to use as a glue book, but not a massive one. Do you know what I mean? This is where it all goes terribly wrong, and we're nearly through. Nearly through. Oh, we are through. What's the matter with you then? You're just too new. Oh, muscles. Oh, wow. I'm stronger than I knew. Yeah, so they're just much better. They're nice, aren't they? Let's have those. They're just much better sizes for gluing on. Okay, I'll just pop those in my paper stash over there. That can go in the bin. Okay, so let's have a look at these papers. I must keep my eye on the clock because I have a ooh, look at that. If that's not distressed, I don't know what is. Put both of those two to the side and see. Yeah, I've got a food delivery coming, so right, I might need to trim some of these down, like this for instance. Obviously I'm going to cut them down properly when we put them in the signatures, but little things like that. Ooh. Right, so we've got 3 double pictures, Gordon Benningfield artwork. These are from a plant, what's the word? Plant recognition book. I know recognition isn't the word. When you find out what a plant is, and that needs to come off as well because it's glue. Oh, I'm hiccuping, I do beg your pardon, but I think it might be a chopper job really. It just offends me, which is strange considering that that other distressed piece of paper I love. This I love, that offended me. Who can figure that out? Because I can't. I don't know. So I've got 3 of those. Are these the same? No, these are different. These are from a gardening book by the looks of it. Some pretty pictures in there, isn't there? Oh, we've got 4. So which one are we going to get rid of? Gourds. Ugh. We'll get rid of that one. So we've got 3 of those. Oh, that's got a chunk missing out of it. It's a shame because that's a nice. So it's out of a British Heritage book, that I think. Benjamin Britten. Twiggy, Beatles. Who's this chap then? Don't know who he is. Nope, doesn't tell me, sorry. I was having a good old read then, I do beg your pardon. I forgot you was here with me. Did I have 3 of those? No. 2. Is there another one somewhere? There is. 3. Yeah, I've tried to pull things out in 3s. So that's another one from the Britain book. The Quiet Scientist Who Outraged Victorian Society. We won't get into that now, otherwise I'll be reading again. Alright, so atlas. I love some atlas. Love maps. Right, which 3 shall we have? Let's not just, don't look, just pick 3, Denise, or we'll be here all day. Oh yeah, I found this calligraphy book in my stash from when I decided I was going to learn where did that come from? I ripped it. Learn how to write calligraphy. I've had a go, I've done a bit, but yeah, I'm just going to take some of the stripy pages out this time. I will use the other ones, but just for something different. Oh yes, this beautiful paper I keep dragging out. This is yeah, I'm pretty sure, who is it? Cath Kidston paper. It's very bright, as you can see, so I just keep putting an odd piece. That one is very, very bright. An odd piece in the journals here and there. Let's have that baby blue one. Yeah, because it just tones them down a bit when they're in a journal of other stuff. Oh, only 2 pages of music. We definitely need another one of those then. Just 1 page of that though. Maybe I'll put that in as a 3 then. I don't know how I just ended up with a blue piece. Now this I want to use up. This is that beautiful, I've had it such a long time, there was a lot of it. It's handmade paper. I think I could get 3 out of there. What did we say there were? 12, didn't we? So about 24 for one. It doesn't rip or anything, so yeah, I think we're going to get 3 pages out of there, no problem. What am I cutting through? Oh, just that. That just doesn't seem a big enough page to me, but 24 is what we said. Let me just get a rough idea. Where's the book? Where's the book cover? Here it is. Oh yeah, it's about right. It's not far off. Have to make some bits with yeah, some ephemera or something with all those pieces. Maybe it needed to be 25. Let's go for 25, shall we? No, 25 looks so much bigger than 24. How very strange. That's just my measuring for you, isn't it? Oops. Oh, maybe not. Such tough paper, it really is. Handmade. The flowers are falling off. Yeah, I'm only cutting it roughly. I know it's not. The petals are falling off, I should say. What have we got there? Yeah, we're just about right there. So 3 pages of that. I've got petals all over my desk now. There we go. Back to this blue one. Okay, so we've got all those, and then I've got this lovely selection of eclectic beautifulness. Okay, so these are like odd pages from kits, and I just kept putting them away in a packet, one of these, you know, for collaging and things like that. And I had so many, I thought I'll just run them back through the printer and put random things on the other side, which is what I've done. So I've now got, you know, eclectic, although that one is upside down, so that wasn't very good, was it? Yeah, eclectic sort of journal pages. Right, so we've got pinky purple, that one's fine. That one's fine. Oh, this one's obviously had ran out of colour. Might use it, I'll see, put it there. And another purple. Oh, so we've got 3. Have we got 4? No, 3 of those. Are you the right way up? Yes, because you don't matter which way you go. You're the wrong way up. Oh, that's from Shabby Dabby Doodah. You're the wrong way up. There's a theme here, isn't there? Yep, you can go either way. How many of those darkish butterfly? Oh, another one of those. Upside down. It looks like they are going to be collage. I thought I'd put them in the right way, but that one's fine. So let's just see how many we've got the right way round. And that hasn't got anything on it. That one has, it's very pale, but it has. Yeah, and then we'll go through, oh, bunny rabbits, upside down. We'll go through and choose, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 for each signature. That has got very small pages on the back, so they can still be collage fodder. Oh, I love that. Yeah, you can go either way. So you can see some of these have got bigger borders than others as well. They're a strange colour collection, aren't they? Let's not, I don't mind that one so much. A lot of dotty going on. I mean, they won't all go in. I'll go back through and choose, but these ones are possibilities. So this is Junk with Steph on the back of here. And the rest are all sorts of people. Artie Mays, Janie B, Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I've also got a different selection of paper, you know, paper thicknesses. I thought it was a good way to use them up. I think in this eclectic journal they should really interesting. And again, that's where the, yeah, so it's certainly put down the collaging packet, hasn't it? Which I'd never have got rid of all that in collage when I'm struggling to use all the scraps. So, ooh, we've got a lot there. They're going to be quite big, aren't they? Although it's quite a thick spine, so we can have quite big. Right, let's start at this end again. So the 3 purples I really liked. So we definitely want those. And then we've got these butterfly ones with the green behind. So another one of those. Just bear with. Not that they have to be the same. That's the exact same paper. So we'll take that out. Just thought there was some more. There's one. What have you got behind your red dotty? Okay, so they're 3 similar-ish. Now what have I done? Let's go back again. Gosh, somebody's not looking after the car very well. That sounds like both of those. I've got another oddment that will go. Quite like that green one as well. What's on the back of there? Yeah, shall we call those a 3? 1, 2, so I've got 3 sets of 3 there at the minute. I'm not fussed about those, to be fair. They're all kind of eclectic, aren't they? 4 sets of 3. Have I done that one once? No. No, that one. 5 sets of 3. Put that on top so we don't do it together. I said about 6. That was a jolly good guesstimate, wasn't it? Yeah, I like that one. I really like that one. And I like that one, so there we go. 6 pages in each journal signature. That might make another one all on its own. And then these. So let's see how many we've got. Have I got room? I don't know how much you can see, but can't see that one, can you? Let's move this over here, because you can see over here, it seems. Oops. I think. Move up a bit. Up you go. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Are we there? Put those on my knee. 1, 2. Just about. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to do my 1, 2, 3s. One. They're hard to get hold of actually. I've just this morning put a lot of hand cream, oh dear, on my hands. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so they're smooth and they're not wanting to grab paper. They needed it though terribly. 1, 2. Right, well, how have I gone wrong somewhere? Because I'm now at my brown ones. I don't know, I'll count them in a minute. 1, 2, because I'm not doing them in order, isn't it? And 1. Stop counting, Denise, you'll be driving everybody mad. Right, before I put these on, just see. Should be 6, shouldn't there? Okay, there is that. And there is that. And there is there, so I don't know what I did wrong. Nothing, evidently. So we'll have a piece of that on each 7. I don't want to go above 13 really. Back on my knee with these. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to go over, aren't I? 13, 14, 15. Now what do you think? What do we think to 15? Am I going to get 45 pages in there? No, I don't think I am. So what shall I take out? Well, I've got two book pages, haven't I? 2 book pages. I've got 2 flower book pages is what I meant. I don't want to take any of them out. I like them all. Yeah. I'm just gonna, let's just fold one up and see roughly what we think to it size wise while I talk myself into. Now I'm thinking, because this is so beautiful, that one of these needs to be in the middle. So we will do you exactly in half. Yeah, I pretty know before I start these are going to be too big. It's going to be too thick. I could have gone with 1 extra one, but 2 extra ones. 2. I'm going to take that one out. You see, some of these are going to be folded twice, if you see what I mean. Have an edge folded over rather than. So I want to fold you about there. Do we? A bit less maybe, about there. Where's me? This. Yeah, because this will either be folded in or back. I don't want to cut all the pieces off, so some of them I will, but not all of them. Yeah, so that's going to make it thicker again, isn't it? I'm not deciding which way I'm doing that yet. And it might go that way, so you know that you open up the picture and there it is. Okay, that's 3. Definitely keeping this in. It's beautiful. And the same again. I want let's do it from this side. I want to keep the whole thing about there. It is just beautiful, isn't it? What is it about an atlas? I mean, maps I like, but this, if you could feel the paper of this, it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, now in one of the other signatures, I won't fold it like that. I'll just fold the two ends in so that it's different. Yeah, I definitely needed to take that one out. Now this one I will just trim down, so I'll just fold it over for now, and we will just trim that to the size of the papers, and the same with this. So we're going to create lots of strips again. Yeah, we are. So this is the loveliest paper. Look at that, that's authentically distressed. So this is Henry Terry, I think his name is. Yeah, and I like the edge of that, and that's glue that I didn't like on that other one. So yeah, strange, very strange. Have we got his face? We have. This one will be trimmed down, and yeah, these will be trimmed off. 2, 3. So maybe I need to take one of these out as well. I'm thinking is the one I can live without. 2, 3. I'm going to say no now, aren't I? I'll take that one out then. Yeah, I'm going to end up with another huge signature at the end. Yeah, so I want to trim both sides of those before I fold the papers. So I'll just leave that one there because we've got it down to 13 now, haven't we? So let's have a look at this one then. Which one are we going to have in the middle? Those beautiful sheep there. Love it when I get his book out off the shelf. I've got quite a few. I've got some really big ones, but this one's been cut into. So right, so I'll take that one out and keep this one this time. Which way up do we want it? I don't know. Decide that when you put it together, Denise. What else did we take out? Oh, just a page of the yeah, now this one's ripped at the top, isn't it? Ooh, it's got glue on it as well. Oh, and a castle. I think we can probably trim that one down, but let's just fold it and see. A little bit more. See, we don't want to cut Twiggy's head off or the castle ramparts, do we? So yeah, let's just fold it over for now and then we'll see. We'll decide when we put it together. Oh, lovely. Look at these red bits in here. This is nice. Don't know what they are, but they're nice. Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Washington and Baltimore. So, you guys in America, this is your neck of the woods. So all of that is New York and Pennsylvania, so that's the state, I'm guessing. Interesting. Long Island. Right, so what did I say? So I want to make this one like a fold out. Oh, it's bigger than my ruler. So it's about 31. And if I want the middle bit to be 24, don't I? 24 from 31 is 7, and half of 7 is 3.5. Is that right? So I want it folded in about 3.5. So it's not much. Not much at all by the looks of it. Centimetres I was working in then. Let's see if I've got that right or not. We probably needed to fold it in the middle first, didn't we? Is that a small 3.5 I've done there? It's certainly not a straight 3.5, is it? Oh, 2.5. So this one's going to fold in a lot more. Where's the middle? Squeak. Obviously they're not going to be together, so that's fine. Oh, put it on the wrong way. I want you in. I want you tucked in like that. So then we're going to open it out as a page like that. Delaware. Any of you from Delaware? Okay, so I need to speed it along a little bit, don't I? I'll just do this one with you and then I will call it a video, and this one's going to be trimmed as well. Yeah, I will cut all the borders off the printed digitals. That's it, digital papers. What did we do with? You're huge as well, aren't you? I think we might just have the, although we could fold it over and stick it down. Yeah, so I'll just do you in the middle, do it in the middle, and then I will fold the edges and glue them down just to make them a bit stronger on that one. So don't chop them, Denise, remember. Remind me if you can, send me your remember thoughts. Yes, these. So these I will edge and just fold and cut. So that's 2 we've done. Did you want to see the last one, do you think? Oh, why not? Let's do the last one with you. Yeah, and then next time, just hope my shopping isn't here and I'm ignoring it. In fact, I better go check. I'll be back in a minute. Right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, this, the final the final one of these. That's beautiful, isn't it? So yeah, we'll have him on. Might want him straightening up, but we'll see. No, we'll have him on the inside. It's not what I meant to do at all. Give me a second to get back with the plan now. I mean, those flowers were beautiful, but yeah, that's got to be a centre picture, hasn't it? Right, we got rid of one of these last time, didn't we? Got rid of that one. I'm probably going to end up making another signature, although it won't be going in here. I don't think, no. It's only an inch, I think that's fine. Obviously I want to fill it. Oh, it's 1.25 inches. Well, no, it's probably not. It's less than 1.25 inches, so no, 3. 3 is definitely enough. When I say I want to fill it, I mean I want to, you know, put ephemera in it. Queen Elizabeth II. Can't remember what I did with this last one. Let's have a look at the size then. Where does 12 take us? Yeah, just straight across the middle of the mini. So we will probably have, we'll have that picture of Queen Elizabeth there. Old Liz, as we call her. Yeah, and then we'll have the mini folded up so we can open it out and see it. Let's try and have it straight though, shall we? Yeah. Okay. What am I doing? That's 3. This beautiful map. Stop admiring it, Denise. I'm just trying to work out which bit I'm happy to lose, and the answer is none, really. Although I am going to lose some of the height of it. Definitely. So San Antonio is where we need to fold you. And just below Austin. Can't see now. I can't see. Sorry if that's where you live, I've just folded you. And we have it that way for a change. Beautiful. I know I said last time that's beautiful paper, it really is. Lovely. Just cutting you. Cutting you? We're not cutting you. We're just folding you in half. Okay. Oh, you're bright, aren't you? Same with you. We're just folding you in half this time. And the same with you. Oh, this is easy. I could get a job doing this. So that's it until we get to the papers. Now, while the camera was off, because I knew that would only take me a few minutes. It wasn't worth coming back on for just 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I tried to warm my fingers up actually, but it didn't work. I cut down one of the signatures, so there's another petal up. So I cut everything down to, we measured it at 12 by 19 centimetres, so with the exception of that is in the middle. So there was these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, is that right? 7, yeah, was it? Oh, it was 8, but still 7 pages of digitals, 5 book pages, 6 book pages, and that. Is that right? 7 and 6 is 13, and that is 14. I thought we'd gone for 13. Yeah, put one too many in here, haven't I? I took one of the digitals out of the, oh no, this is my first one, so it must be right. I'm not counting it again, it's going in. It's going in, so let's just have a look what we might want where. So I thought, obviously, we might put a digital and then something every other page. I don't know why I said obviously, it's just one of those words that I say all the time. There's not too much text page actually, is there? So, we've got a couple of pinks, 3 pinks, so we'll try and separate those so they're not all together. And we have got, we'll call those 3 book pages, shall we? And 3 greenish pages, 3 whitish pages, and the centre. Right, how does that work then? Like this. I've got 2 digitals. I didn't want 2 digitals together. Do I like any of those together? The brown, I don't like any of those together at all. So that's scuppered that one, hasn't it? Right, what do I want around that? Let's just choose things I like around it. Around the map. Maybe that one. Yep. And then should we go for, you need to go inside. That one and then that one. Go for a, like that, there's a way out. So I like that against there, yeah. And then yep, we've got 2 pieces of that. We haven't got 3, have we? We have. Ah, right. I don't want 3 pieces of that in here. So let's go for another book page. And we'll go for pink. Music. Oh, this. Lined. Pink. And then, yeah, I'm not sure about those 2. Put this in the middle. Just seeing if I can swap them with something else, but I haven't got anything else cut out. Now we've got green and green in the middle there, so maybe. Ooh. No. What do we want inside that? Maybe that music page. Oh. What do we think? No, don't like that either. So there's a book. Isn't there a lined page? Plain white lined there. Let's see what we think to you. Yes, we like you, and you'd be nice next to that rather green. Right, that's better. Maybe I needed less digitals and more book page. I took a book page out, didn't I? So I'll leave this digital out. And which book page did I take out of here? One of those 2. Which one have I got? I've got got that one, so we want one of these. You're going to want cutting down, aren't you? Oh, that's nice. Oops, on the inside of your yes book page next to that. Yes, that's it. So it wants trimming down, but there's the first signature. Not turn that round, can I? Just bear with me. No, I liked it better there. Turn that one round though. No, I liked it better there. It might change when I sew it up, but oh, there's quite a bit of pink going on in it. Pinky purple. That looks upside down to me. How did that sneak in? I said I had too many digitals, didn't I? Yeah, I like that. And I think it wants a coffee dyed piece of paper in it. So let me leave myself a note. I think all three of them will benefit from coffee dyed paper or tea dyed. Okay. Yeah, so I'll do the same with these. Cut them down, get them folded, and next time you see it, we will be sewing the signature in. Okay, thank you so much. Hope you've enjoyed looking at the papers, because that's kind of all we've done, and cutting them down. And give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Yeah, chat to me in the comments. The one thing I didn't say when I said it was going to be a 1,000 subby giveaway is that once I get near it, I will start saying every time you comment on a video, I will put you in the draw. So, you know, some people comment on every video all the time, and it makes a huge difference to my channel. Other than, you know, being friendly and talking to me and all those things that I love, you know, even if you just put a smiley face, it makes a big difference to the ratings. You know how YouTube show your videos and things like that. So yeah, I think what I will do is, you know, when we're getting near it, I'll say, yeah, each video you watch and comment on, that will be an entry into the draw. Okay, that's it then. I'll leave it for now, and yeah, I hope I'm back with you soon. Come and see me tomorrow. There'll definitely be a video up. Okay, bye bye.